Darkside made this?
This the rent of the real. Everybody telling lies is true first, so it's fuck how they do feel. Or you for real? Man, put that on your mama, you a gangster and you got more shit for real. This the rent of the real. Everybody telling lies is true first, so it's fuck how they do feel. Or you for real? Man, put that on your mama, you a gangster and you got more shit for real.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rant to the Real, the pod where real niggas get on here and rant. This is the #1 podcast in the top 50. No need to look that up. Google is wrong. They're stealing your data right now. Don't trust them niggas. I am your host, Uncle Tribe, the hardest working podcast in the world. Now let's start your day off of eggs, bacon, vibes. And I'm the fucking vibes. It's a good day. It's a great Monday. Yeah, it's Monday. It's a great Monday to get shit done. You know, I just realized is, God damn it, that it's been 2 years. Niggas been podcasting for 2 whole years, talking about absolutely nothing. And it's like, damn, I had 2 years worth of shit to say. But I noticed it was 2 years because when I first started this, I was like, damn, I need equipment. I need this, and this, right? And the computer I had wasn't the best. And I think I did the first 3. I recorded from an iPad, yes. And I knew I needed a MacBook, so I went searching. I'm like, damn, I can't afford $1,300. No, it's like 25 or whatever, $3,000 for a MacBook. I'm like, damn, I can't afford that. That's gonna break a nigga bank. So I found this rent-to-own program, which no longer exists in the U.S. They no longer do renting to U.S. anymore, and then they stopped doing rent to own. You can't own the device with them no more. You can just rent until you terminate. The contract or whatever. They tried to pull that bullshit with me, but it wasn't about to fly. So I got it. I was paying $65 a month for 24 months. After the 24 months, you pay $1, you own it, right? Well, I paid my $1 to own this computer, I want to say last week. And that's when I'm like, damn, 2 years is crazy. That's how long this shit been going on for. 2 whole years. That's been a long time. We've seen a lot on this channel. A lot has happened. A lot of upgrades, a lot of downgrades, a lot of new shit, a lot of old shit, you know what I mean? Like, we got a lot of cool stuff. In the process of doing this, met a lot of cool people. So this has truly been fun and an experience, you know? There's some things that you only get to experience or do once. Sometimes you just gotta hit record, see what happens, you know? Just gotta see what happens. I'm actually trying out the actual camera again. I'm not using my phone, so if the video sucks, I apologize. I'm still figuring shit out. But I know it's not a software issue. I know it's a hardware issue. So if this ain't right, it's either the camera or the SD card, one of the two. The one that my old one that I did have, I lost it. And I'm highly upset because there's footage on there that I needed, and it is gone. And the crazy part is I lost it in my room. And I took the room apart, I started cleaning it. I'm like, yo, where the fuck is my SD card at? I cannot find that shit. I swept under the bed, I looked under the TV, yo, I looked everywhere. I looked in the closet. I check books. I'm like, yo, where the fuck is this little ass thing? Now, mind you, it's not just a little chip. It's in a reader, so like you'll see it, but it's like, fuck, I cannot find this damn thing. And so I had to put another one in there, and the other one, I don't know. The one that's in there is the one that's been giving me problems. So I don't know if it's the SD card or the camera. So we'll see with this video what happens. I want y'all to also know that I truly be trying to put these videos out on time. So what happens is I run the videos through 3 different softwares. One is just for color. Like I just like the way the one software is easy to color grade. Boom. Export it. That takes about hour and a half, depending how long the video is. Like these 30-minute videos take about hour and a half to export. Then I run it through another software, and that software is for all the animations and shit you see in the beginning and in the end. All right, that's done, exported. That takes hour and a half. And then the third one is for the captions, and not the captions, like all the text that you see, or when I add all those TikToks and all those other videos. That third one is for that, because that one is easier than the other 2 to do all the editing in. So yeah, that's 6 hours, give or take, of just exporting files. Then it takes an upload, so it depends on I'm uploading that. If I'm uploading at work, the Wi-Fi there is dog shit. So it takes a very long time to upload. That's another 3 hours. If I'm at home, about 2 or 3 hours. No, about 2 hours. Hour and a half, 2 hours, somewhere around there. So it loads a bit faster. But then after it uploads, it's gotta go through 4K enhancement, all the dumb shit. And then it's gotta get approved by the moderators. So then it takes forever, and by then it's 10 o'clock, and the shit's supposed to be out at 4. Well, it's like, I tried. But YouTube taking too damn long. Now with the audio, that's nothing. That takes 5 minutes or less. You load it, it goes through, they like, all right, you good, put it up. It's always a goddamn video. But yeah, I be trying, y'all. They be working against the trill nigga. They don't want to see a real nigga happy, you know what I mean? They see a nigga doing good and they don't like that shit. Let's get in tune with it. I had originally started this statement off with POC. If y'all don't know what POC is persons of color. Right? I mean, I originally started off that way, but life got a funny way of doing things. And I noticed a bunch of white people doing it the last however long, let's call it 2 weeks. And now I'm just thinking it's a woman thing. I don't think it's a POC thing. And you're like, a woman thing? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna tell y'all. I truly, genuinely want to know why women hate their daughters so much. Like, I deal with a lot of people. I see a lot of people. I got a lot of people that just come in and out. They come and go. Everyone has a, couple weeks here, a month here, Life be life, and then I see a lot of things. And I see a lot of hate for people's daughters, yo. At work, personal life, whatever. They just hate them so much. And I genuinely want to know why. Is it because, like, you see you and them, and you saw how you fucked up? Do you see their father in them and you hate him that much? Like, I don't know. And I noticed it a lot more with those who have, like, a daughter and multiple sons. They hate the daughter. Like, yo, she is immediately the black sheep. Or sometimes it's just the single daughter. Like, if there is a eldest daughter, they hate that girl, yo. Like, true story, it was this girl that I knew. She had one daughter, two sons. Her daughter was 18. She had an 11-year-old and a 2-year-old. The 11-year-old and the 2-year-old were treated like gods. They couldn't do no wrong. They could do this, they could do that. Shorty was suing the city because of a pothole that her baby, I guess the bus hit a pothole and the baby got hurt or sick or something. I don't know. Something happened where the bus hit a pothole and the baby got hurt while in the thing, and she sued the fucking bus company in the city because of a goddamn pothole. It's like, yo, you going hard. She got 2 lawyers for the baby. She got life insurance policies on these 2 kids. But her daughter, none of that shit. No insurance, no policies, no nothing. Every time you see them, they screaming at each other, yelling at each other. I can't wait for you to get the fuck out of my house. Like, yo, crazy. Talking to this girl all upside down. And it's crazy because her and her little brother went out late or whatever. The 11-year-old came back and she was like, yo, next time you're gonna be out late, just call. Well, when the 19-year-old came back late, she got called all kinds of whores and like, damn, yo, you, like, chill. Let this girl be great. She 17, 18, like, yo, you was like that at one point. And I tried to tell her, I was like, yo, you keep treating your daughter like this, she gonna wild the fuck out when she get away from you. You know what I mean? You worried about her being a whore. When she get the fuck away from you, she gonna go be a whore. And it means she won't feel some type of love that obviously you ain't gonna give her. So I haven't seen her talk to that lady in like a year, something like that, maybe a little bit longer. I saw her recently at work. How you doing? Nice pleasantries. We ain't on bad terms. We had a conversation. She was telling me about how, you know, she moved on. She got her new crib, her 2 kids. I'm like, 2? She's like, yeah, me and my sons. I'm like, you got 3. Where the fuck your daughter at? Oh, she's like, oh, that bitch live in California. Okay. I knew she was going to school out there, and I was like, oh, shit, okay, so how's she doing? She pregnant. I told you she was going to go out there and be a fucking whore. She was going to get loose as a goose. She probably, day one, was just fucking. Couldn't wait to get away from your ass to go do something. I was like, damn. Called that one, didn't I? She was not happy about that. But what can I say? You treat her like shit. What do you expect? And I had this white lady and her daughter the other day, maybe like a month ago. Time is all one big fucking day for me. She calling the police because she like, oh, my 9-year-old is hitting me and biting me and pulling my hair. I'm looking at this like, you dead ass, yo? Beat her fucking ass. Rock her motherfucking jaw. Like, put your fucking foot down. You sitting there screaming. Every time this girl hits you, you call her dad, and her dad tell you to leave him the fuck alone. Obviously, he ain't coming to save the day. So you gotta put your foot down. You need to eventually man the fuck up. But it's too late now. She's 9 years old. She's been doing this shit for, let's just say, 6 years. It ain't gonna stop now. You live in a world that you have created, ain't never gonna end. But like, she hate this girl. She talking about putting this girl up for adoption, all kinds of shit. She talking about, I'm 29. I shouldn't have to go through this. You did this to yourself, shorty. And it's like, what do you hate about this little girl so much? Because like, you obviously allowing this behavior and all kinds of shit. And it's crazy as it took a stern voice to make her sit the fuck down. I made her listen to me just fucking fine. Stop. She stopped. Tell her to sit the fuck down. She was like, no, you're going to sit the fuck down. She sat the fuck down. You need to yeah. Mom just sitting there smiling like, thank God. No, bitch, learn. Take over. This ain't my fucking kid. I'm gonna be going in the next 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, she gonna wild the fuck out again. I genuinely never understood why motherfuckers hate their daughters. Like, what's in it? Or what is the thing that y'all hate so much? And I originally thought it was just a POC type thing. Cause yo, understand it also does go by where you be at. You know what I mean? Like, I hang out with a lot of Hispanic and Chinese motherfuckers. I don't really hang out with niggas like that. So it's heavily prevalent in that community where it's like, damn, they really don't fuck with their daughter, yo. Once their daughter turn 8 and up, it's just like, fuck this little bitch. She can get the fuck out. And it's like, yo. But I mean, I already knew black people did it, so that part wasn't a thing. But seeing other cultures and them do it, it's just like, why do y'all hate the girls so much? And then now watching white people do it, it's just like, it just must be a woman thing? Or is it what is the thought or the goal for this? Because it's only two options. Either you hate the reflection of yourself or you hate the reflection of their father. Because the women that hate their daughters, the father isn't a huge presence in the kid's life. Let's just say that. They might be around, but they ain't really around. I don't give a fuck about that kid. So you hate the reflection of one of the two, but it's why so extreme? Why you be ready to crash out and kill your kids? Yo, the one famous nigga, his mom, they got this bitch on camera running down the street, fucking shooting a pistol at her daughter. Yo, she down the street, flocka. This shit kids, yo. You wildin' the fuck out. What you make her for if you ain't want her? You do know an early stage of life, you have a chance to piece the fuck out. You can just drop the baby a neonate off at the firehouse. No questions asked. I mean, you can do that with an adult child. Well, not adult child, but an older child. Child don't know shit. Piece the fuck out. Ain't really shit they can do about it. But it's damn, y'all treat these kids and these people like shit. And then y'all wonder why they don't respect y'all. You didn't give them a reason to. They know that they can't depend on you, rely on you. Why would they fuck with you? Why would they treat you right? Why would I treat you like a human when you don't even treat me like a motherfucking human? This shit is, I don't know. It's just weird. I've just noticed things. I just be noticing things when I notice things. I got a hard take, and I know a lot of people gonna be upset. I don't really give a fuck, because that's the whole point of what I do, is to make people upset. I'm gonna go out and say it. I think Martin Luther King Jr. was a goddamn fool. And I think that, I think the white men knew that, and that's why he gets super praised the way he is. But when you get older and you finally understand things, this nigga was a goddamn idiot. And we praising him like he was actually a good man, and I don't think he was at all. He didn't do shit but cheat on Loretta constantly. So the model image of this man, he wasn't a good man to his own fucking wife and kids. Not at all. The kids was just too young. They don't remember it. But if you actually talk to motherfuckers that knew him, he wasn't good to his family. And this was his dream, to sit down with white people and eat their pie and go in their establishments and all this shit. This day and age, right motherfucking now, we have no desire to sit and eat with white people. We have no desire to eat white people pie. Have you ever had a white person's apple pie? I can tell you right now, that shit is nasty. There are select white people that I can honestly vouch for, and I can say, you know what? That lady can bake her ass off. She can't cook for shit. I can tell you that right now. She can't cook, but baking, you gonna want that. And there's some people, nigga can't cook for shit in the kitchen. Put him on that grill though, oh yeah. Just know, you gonna want that. And there's some people that I know, it's like, can't cook for shit, can't bake for shit, but let that man touch a steak. That right there, that's the holy grail. You want that steak. Nothing else though. Just anything outside of the steak, politely yet firmly decline. But, like if you ever really had like the average white person food, this shit is nasty. White people don't know how to fucking cook. I'm not eating some shit you pull out of a can and just threw in a fucking crock pot, yo. I'm talking about your average white people. Not the people that went to school. Not the people that's chefs. Not the motherfuckers that was raised around, niggas that know how to make food. Like, it's different people that was raised in Louisiana, so they learn how to make these recipes and all this shit. I'm talking about the average white man from the burbs. I'm talking about somebody from Jersey, Parma, Norway, Idaho. Like, just your regular average Joe that was raised by their mom, their grandma, middle-class white person that just go to work, come home, they food nasty as a bitch. Why you want to eat that? What you want to go in these restaurants for niggas don't want you in? To this day and age, going to mom and pop restaurants, they don't want your ass in there. They look at you all kinds of funny when you walk through that motherfucking door. Go to them Little Italy's and all them them white people, them Italian-based residential areas. Walk in a restaurant, look at the eyes. They don't fucking want your ass in there. Obviously, it's 2024, so they can't spit in your food, and they can't call you a nigger, so they're gonna look at you crazy and be like, what you wanna eat in here for? You wanna take it to go? A lot of the time, they straight up ask you, is this for here or to go? That was their hint. All right, if you wanna eat, get the fuck out. What the fuck you wanna sit around these people for, yo? And I know that when he said this to his friends and his family, they looked at him like, yo, why? They're gonna spit in our food, we go in there. They're gonna give us the cold old slice. They're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. For what do you wanna be around these people for? What do you wanna sit in the front of the bus for? Rosa Parks did all that shit, got her ass beat just for niggas to wanna sit in the back still. Do nobody wanna sit in the fucking front of the bus? Get on the bus. Any bus you want. Don't matter. Any city, any state, guess where you'll find niggas? In the back. Don't nobody wanna sit up there. That's your dream, and that's perfectly fine. You can have that. But it's like, don't push that shit on the world. Malcolm X was really out here on some stepping on necks and shit. That's the one that was really out here that people was really fucking with that nobody talked about. And Panthers, they was out here really stepping on shit, standing on business. They don't talk about that. They want to talk about this man that want to eat this nasty-ass white people pie and want to fuck these white women. That's all it really was. He just wanted to be around white people. He wanted to fuck their women and eat their food. That's what it boils down to. That's all he wanted. Rosa Parks just wanted to sit up front. She was old and didn't want to walk all the way back there. Cool. Once you get certain age, your bones hurt, shit happen. You ain't strong like you used to be. I get that part. Niggas don't even sit in the front no more. The elderly sit, like if you ever get on a bus, the elderly sit up front, everybody else go in the back. Obviously, that's just how it works in any situation. The elderly go up front, the young and stronger go in the back. At this point, it's not a segregation. Ain't nobody want to sit up there. It's ass. The back is where it's at. I don't know. You call me crazy, but that was that man's dream. And you feel me? Everybody gotta have a dream, but you ain't had to push it across the world. I think after that shit happened, and I don't know, after him, it was nobody like him. It all ended. The heavy church influence died. Niggas stopped going to church. Niggas stopped. Niggas really didn't march like that no more. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, shit still went down. They still did it. I'm not saying it just ended. But like after a certain point, like he was the last of his breed. There was no other ones after him. Where the fuck was the rest of the martyrs? No one. Cause didn't nobody want none of that shit. Yeah, niggas really just wanted to be left alone and treated as equals. That's all it really was. Niggas just wanted to be able to do what everybody else did. But honestly, I don't even think they wanted to do any of that shit. I think they just wanted to be left the fuck alone. You couldn't walk down the street without a problem. Obviously, you want to change that. But if you could see what this day and age is, this ain't what the fuck he was talking about. All that shit that we fought hard for and marched for and got treated like dogs for, niggas, I don't know. They let niggas go and they was like, fuck it. And just started doing whatever the fuck they wanted. And the shit is kind of sad to be lumped in the community with the rest of you niggas, man. You niggas ain't really done shit to be proud of. Just on camera, yelling, killing. Happy that you ain't taking care of your motherfucking families. You niggas not in church. You don't have no relationship with God. No relationship with these women y'all talk to. Nothing. And it's vice versa for these women too. That just hurt. And looking for love in any ways possible. And the shit is just making the community look horrible. Niggas ain't taking care of themselves. Motherfuckers is overweight, obese. Instead of taking extra 10 minutes to go to the grocery store, you'd rather just go eat fucking fried chicken all goddamn day. Shit killing you. But nobody wants better. Or nobody wants to stop being uncomfortable. Or somebody wants to stop being comfortable to do what they need to do, to change. Maybe they see it, maybe they don't give a fuck. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak on the things that I know and the people I personally know and what they have said. Shit's wild. But nah, I think Martin Luther should have left that dream to himself. We don't want none of them white people pies. We don't really want to sit with them at their tables. We don't really be wanting to hang out with them. And it's not personal against some of them. A lot of them motherfuckers cool as hell. But, no. Your dream don't make everybody dream. That man was fucking insane. I need to let y'all know there's a difference between a woman and a lady. A woman and a girl. Not every single lady that you see is a woman. A woman's presence is felt. You know by the way she walk in the motherfucking room. It don't take words, it don't take talking, it take presence and domination. Like just to walk in the room and you know. Like, especially when it comes to like certain men. When they walk in the room is commanded immediately. Just, it straighten up. It tighten up a little bit. And the shenanigans die down a little bit. And that's the same thing with a woman. A woman don't need to talk. She ain't about to argue with you heathens and you foolins and none of that shit. When a real woman walk in the room, niggas stop cussing. Niggas stop gambling. Niggas pull up their pants. Niggas pull out the yes ma'am and no ma'am. Niggas get manners all of a sudden. Then a real woman is commanding a fucking room. Niggas stop the niggatry when a real woman walk in. No matter it. Find a real woman that you know. I know plenty of them that I can give you. That when they walk in a motherfucking room, all that shit stop. In high school, there was this lady, I ain't gonna say her name, she was real tall. She had long fingernails, she was tall as fuck, yo. And she wore heels. She said, I'm a woman, I don't wear sneakers, I wear heels. And without the heels, I think she was like 6'4". With the heels, she was even taller. And she was like, I need a man taller than me in my heels. And if not, me and him ain't gonna work. Like, damn. That's what she said. But, yeah, high school's like Planet of the Apes. Just a bunch of niggas beating on their chest trying to prove their dominance, and there was all types of niggatry happening. You know what I mean? Niggas fighting, smoking, drinking, gambling, just all kinds of shit going on in this school. When that lady walked down that goddamn hall and you heard that click, clack, click, clack, all that shit stopped immediately. There's no excuses. It was, yo, when you heard them click, clacks, you get high and shit, pants get pulled up, you know what I mean? You actually starting to walk the class, cause you knew better than to talk to this lady crazy. She could walk into a whole brawl and split the shit up. Ain't nobody gonna touch her. That right there is a real woman. Her essence changed everything. She can make ignorant testosterone fuel high school young boys stop the bullshit. By her presence alone, you can hear her fucking heels and you knew, tighten up, nigga. She coming through. And if you don't, you're gonna get hurt by somebody out here. These girls claiming they real women. A real woman ain't gonna argue with you. She ain't gonna fight with you. She ain't gonna say too much. She gonna look at you, shake her head, and walk the fuck off. She don't need to speak. She don't need to do. When she walk in, the presence is controlled. A real woman can control any man, anything, when she just walk in the room, because niggas tighten the fuck up. And a lot of y'all is not real women. Y'all just come through, start yelling, arguing, and talking, and then everybody just like, yeah, you got it. I don't want to speak to you anymore. So that's how you control the room, is through just pure chitter-chatter. And obviously, don't nobody want to hear your voice, so it stops. But to have that level of, like her, when you hear the heels, you tighten the fuck up. And man, a lot of y'all won't understand that. It's gonna fly over a lot of y'all heads. What the fuck you talking about? Yo, you gotta respect it though. You gotta at some point be like, damn, there is a picture in that. The fact that this woman could walk down the hall, ain't even seen her yet, and you knew it was her. And you knew better. Better stop that shit. Grandma walk in the room, you stop that shit. But some of y'all don't got that level of presence yet. You don't have that pizzazz. Y'all can't just command the fucking room, and you gotta learn that. And as a man, I can't teach y'all that because I don't fucking know how y'all get that presence. You know what I mean? Like, that's something you gotta talk to someone that has it. But that commanding presence, that just, I control this whole motherfucking building. Just because I gotta go to the bathroom, or I gotta get some water, or I'm just seeing what the kids doing. Man, y'all will never understand. Some of y'all will never meet this lady, and I feel bad for y'all because that's an amazing person. But like I said, I can't just go drop her name. You wanna find her, you gotta go look for her yourselves. You know what I truly hate is the people that be like, I'm gonna call the police. First off, call them. Nobody gives a flying fuck about the motherfucking police, especially in this day and age. And if you live in a certain city, they use the police as target practice. They don't give a fuck about no cops. But the thing that really kills me is like, let's say me and you arguing, we get into it. Or I'm gonna call the police. For what? The fuck are they gonna do? I don't think you understand the police are not involved in civil matters, right? So if you and me got beef and you call the cops, or you don't like what I'm doing, A, they cannot stop me from doing it. And B, they ain't gonna stop me from doing it. So it's like, let's do something petty. Let's say I got the sprinkler on and you don't like the water hitting your yard. I'm gonna call the cops. That shit blows my mind all the time, because what the fuck you think they're gonna do? Make you stop? They can't. It's a civil matter. If you don't like it, you gotta go to court. Civil court. And then the court can say stop, but at that point, I don't give a fuck what the court say. I'm still gonna do my water my lawn. And I'm probably not gonna go to court. I'm gonna be frankly honest with you. For something petty like that, something petty, honestly, anything that involves civil matters, I'm probably just not gonna go. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to civil court. It sounds dumb. A total waste of my time and energy. But it's like, you do know these cops can't get involved. They can't do shit. They can stand there and say, stop. That's about it. And if you don't stop, then you just don't stop. They gonna write a CR number, tell you to file it, and at that point, that takes days, that takes weeks. Now you got unnecessary beef with this person. I never understood that I'm gonna call the cops thing. Like, especially when you be in people, yeah, most of the time the people that call the cops on someone, they be in they bubble. It's like you in their car, you in their house, you on their lawn. You don't like whatever transpired in their area, and now you calling the cops. Please tell me what you think the cops is going to do. I'm watching this video, this Spanish nigga, he in the Uber car. The Uber asked him to get out. He said no. This nigga on the phone calling the police. Sir, you think the police gonna force you, man, to take you to your destination even though he kicked you out, even though he asked you to get out? Talking about some, he demanded refund and he still wanna go to his location. First off, ain't no motherfucking cops gonna tell me I need to take you or refund you any motherfucking thing. And second off, even if they did say that, I'ma laugh in their face like I laughed in your face. That shit ain't happening. So what do you expect the cops to do? Like, why do you think they're the ultimate problem solver? Police only deal in criminal affairs. Did someone rob a store? Did someone punch you in your shit? Did someone take your shit? Are they breaking in your house? Did they shoot you? Did they stab you? Is it a federal? Is it a misdemeanor? Are they harassing you? They can handle those things. Petty disputes and arguments and this my parking space. Why they can't fix that shit? I never understood why people first thought it's to call 911. That shit always baffles me when it's like, yo, why do you need somebody else to help you out or tell you what to do, bro? Like, you that fucking ignorant, or not ignorant, but it's like you that helpless to where you can't think for yourself. You need someone else to come think, control the situation. You need someone else to tell you what to do. Like, that shit always threw me off for a loop. Like, what do you need an adult for? You are an adult. You're damn near, you past 40. The fuck do you mean you need help? Figure it the fuck out. Why are you calling 911? I don't ever understand this shit. Some people are just so dependent and need other people to survive. This shit is insane. It couldn't be me. I don't like being told what to do. I'm gonna be perfectly fucking honest with you. It's another reason why I'm working on doing my own thing. So I started my own podcast. So I do my own video and photography and whatever. It's because I don't want to work for somebody else, because I want to do what the fuck I want to do when I feel like it. And I don't want someone to tell me what to do. I want to do it whenever I damn well please feeling like doing it. If I want to do it on Tuesday, I'm not doing it. If I want to do it for 2 months, I don't have to do it. And that's why I'm working towards doing my own thing. And always have been doing my own thing, because I'm going to do it when I want to. It will get done, but I'm not going to do it when you demand it to be done. That's really where I'm at right now. Trying to do I want to be able to do my own thing. Because this working man shit is for suckers, yo. Like, especially with taxes. Do y'all not understand how much civil unrest we should be having right now? We should be in the middle of civil war. We should be knocking down shit. We should be storming the Capitol. Like, realistically, we need to burn this bitch down. Civil War was over 2% tax. Do you understand that our paychecks is taxed at damn near 30% or higher? I pay 55% in fucking taxes, yo, just so I don't get hit with a bill every year. Because for the last couple of years, they hit me with a bill. Y'all take the money out my check and it's still not enough. I pay 55% in taxes. Every dollar I make, I walk away with 45 cents. Because I can't afford the fucking taxes. You know what my taxes go to? Shit that I don't even fucking care about. Why do I gotta pay for your health care and mine? I gotta pay for Medicaid, Medicare, and I gotta buy my own goddamn insurance. I know the insurance that I get taxed for y'all motherfuckers to be on, I can't get on because I make too much money for that. So I can't use the fucking health, the Medicaid that I pay for in my taxes. Gotta get my own shit. Okay, now I gotta pay school tax. I live in a school district. Okay, I gotta pay for these motherfuckers to go to school that don't even fucking go to school. Fucking 2,000 something kids enrolled in this school and only 1,200 actually go. So now I'm paying, what am I paying for? For shitty food, shitty school books, textbooks, and shitty teachers. Look at them textbooks. There's white men all in them shits. The Egyptians was not white. Geologically, it don't make sense. Geologically, Jesus couldn't have been white. Ain't no goddamn white people over there. Find me one. It don't live there. White people don't do well in the sun. They don't fucking live there. But crack one of them textbooks open. Word two, you're gonna see a white man face on them Egyptian, them sphinx and shit. There wasn't white people over there. No matter how much y'all wanna try and push the narrative, the whole world isn't fucking white. White people were Slavic. They were over in Europe. They just branched out because they kept doing shit. Everyone else wanted to stay on their little island. It's the white people that didn't want to be on their island because there wasn't shit there. No one else wanted to leave their island nor cared to leave. Only the white people wanted to leave, if you ever noticed that shit. No one else cared to fucking leave. But, all right, paying for kids to go to school, they don't even want to fucking go. I'm paying for all these people have these goddamn children. The fuck I gotta pay for that for? Make them pay for it. I don't pay for that shit. I'm paying all the taxes. Why the road not fixed? Where the bike lanes at? You know what I mean? They keep fixing downtown and South Ave, but that's it. That's all the money you got in the budget for. But in the hood, it's fucked up. Can't fix the shit. But you can shut down all this goddamn traffic out there every single year, tear up the fucking same road, repave it. Tear up the same fucking road, repave it. They fixing the goddamn, right now, they got all this construction work going on in Gates. I ain't seen a construction truck out here yet. Not one. Where my taxes going? The fuck am I paying 55 cents on? 55 cents a dollar on? What are y'all doing with this shit, yo? And it's crazy because no matter how hard I work, no matter what the fuck I do, I will never make more than $2 grand. I can put in 120 hours, I'm not gonna see more than $2,000. I will never see a $2,000 check. This working shit is starting to get real irritating because I'm tired of paying these motherfucking taxes, yo. I was gonna pick up a second job doing some other shit, and I'm sitting there crunching the numbers. It was a daily paid job, $18 an hour, 8 hours. All right, I did the math. I think that came out to like $150. After taxes, I walk away with like $74. No, it's a total waste of my 8 hours. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not working 8 hours for $74, yo. That's like $10 an hour. Not even. At that point, you can eat a dick. I'm not doing that shit. I gotta get paid under the table just to make some goddamn money. Now you see why people be stealing, hustling, and burning shit down. But I digress. All right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna wrap it the fuck up. I'm actually not moving late today, but we still gonna wrap it up. We're gonna call it a day. That's enough ranting for me. But tune in next week. We're gonna have good content, great content.